Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeannie and this is Get This Glowing. And if you have never been to my channel before, then welcome to my channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And thank you so much for spending a part of your day with me. In today's video, I am really excited to make this video because you know it was bound to happen. So I have hauled some great things from Sephora. I went to the store on opening day, April 26th of the spring bonus sale, and I want to show you what I picked up in store. I've placed an order online too, so that video will be coming, but I wanted to show you what I picked up in store for the spring bonus sale at Sephora. So if you're excited to see what I picked up, then go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, consider subscribing before. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I picked up in store. And let's just go ahead and get started. I picked up some really good things. And let's just get started with the skincare items that I picked up. So one of the things that I've been really excited to try is by Summer Fridays, and this is their Jet Lag mask. And so the Jet Lag mask, it ran $48 before the sale. And this mask I've heard a lot of people talk about, and the reason why I picked it up is that it is really chock full of ceramides. It is based in shea butter, and it has chestnut seed extract, niacinamide, and also arginine, which is one of the semi-essential amino acids. Meaning that adults can process this amino acid, but infants can't. And so it's also cationic, I believe, and so it can form a complex with your AHAs, and then it also has an anti-inflammatory property, so it helps with inflammation. So this is just a really good skincare ingredient to have in a product. So I'm really excited to try this. I believe that this is going to be a very good hydration mask. It says that you can leave it on for, is it 10 or 20 minutes, and then remove it with a warm towel, but it says you don't have to remove it, so it makes a great sleeping mask. And so that is what I got it for, because I'm very into sleeping mask. That is what I generally use as my overnight hydrator. Is I put on a regular PM moisturizer, and then on top of that I will put on a PM mask. And the other thing is I like to use something for travel, and I had been using the Glam Glow when I travel, but I wanted something that I could use when I traveled and just put a mask on. I always wear a mask in the plane, and so I'm hoping that this is going to serve well on the plane. So that's what I got this one for, and again, this is a $48 price point less your discount. So I will report back and let you know what I think about that one. The next item that I got is the Fresh Sea Berry Skin Nutrition Cleansing Oil. And so this one was $43 cleanser oil. And I had said in my AM skin routine video that I was thinking about picking this one up. So I did pick this one up to give my skin a break from the Bobbi Brown cleansing oil, just to kind of trick it. Not that the Bobbi Brown isn't fantastic. I love that cleansing oil. But just to kind of trick it up, every once in a while I like to give my skin a break from the Bobbi Brown, go to something else, and then I'll go back to my Bobbi Brown cleanser. This one is a very nice cleansing oil, and this is what it looks like. And it has camellia seed oil and sea berry oil, or it's also known as sea buckthorn oil. And I love sea buckthorn oil. And so then it also has a grapeseed oil And so a Roku, I guess, Rocco, I don't know how to say it, extract with natural antioxidants is what it says, and a cranberry seed oil. So it has a lot of different oils in here, so this is a very, very nice oil. So I did go ahead and re-up on that. Another skincare item is the Banana Bright Eye Cream from Ole Henriksen. This is $38. As far as the list of ingredients, I'm not super impressed with the list of ingredients on this one, so I have used it once and I'll have to let you know what I think. It does feel nice going on. As far as a moisturizer, I think it's going to be fine. As far as actually brightening, it doesn't have the, L-ascorbic acid. It does have a vitamin C type of product in it, but it's actually shea butter, coconut, and then it has a ethyl ascorbic acid, and I'm not that familiar with that one, so I'm not sure how effective that one is. The most effective is the L-ascorbic acid, or the tetrahexadecyl, I think is how you pronounce that. Those are the two that I'm familiar with, so I'll have to research a little bit on this one. Then way down you get into some tocopherol, which is good. So I'm really not sure how much I'm expecting to see from this, but it felt nice and it felt creamy and it felt good to the under eyes. So for dry under eyes, I think that this might be a nice product, and I'll let you know how I feel about that. I picked that up. I also picked up the Banana Bright face primer, and it's supposed to be not only hydrating but illuminating. This is supposed to be an illuminating primer, and that's what got me. And it says that it also has vitamin C. And so as far as the ingredients, it has a squalane in it and dimethicone. So the second ingredient is squalane, and I love that. So that is why I got this. So I didn't really get it for the whole brightening effect, but I did get it for the squalane. I love that ingredient in my products. It is a very nice oil-based product, and I love that. So this was $36. I did pick up the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset Palette. This is a $25 mini price pointed palette. And so I did grab that, but I almost forgot about that I wanted to pick this up. This is just an absolutely gorgeous palette. So I'm really, really glad that I picked this one up. So this is the Mini Sunset. They did not have, it's got the green in it. Star, the Mini Star palette. They did not have any of those in my store, so I did not pick up that. I did pick up the Naked Reloaded palette, and the Naked Reloaded palette is a $44 palette. So I'm anxious to get in here and play with this, and I know that you guys have seen this palette, but it is just beautiful, and I do have the Sultry palette from Anastasia, and I know that a lot of people say that if you have that palette you don't need this palette, but I really love this palette. I love the way that it looks, and I've been wanting this palette. It's been speaking to me, and so I picked it up. I used this chance to get that palette, and I have all of the Naked palette, so I wanted that for my collection. And speaking of Anastasia, I picked up the Riviera palette, and the Riviera palette is a $45 palette. I hate the packaging on this. This is going to do nothing but get nasty fast because it has all of that white and blue on it. The palette itself is beautiful. So I think that you can do neutral looks as well as a pop of color, and this is just going to be a good staple palette to have in your collection, because if you like a pop of color every once in a while, then this will be the perfect palette just to keep, and you won't really need to buy really any other colorful palette if you have this one. This could just be that one palette that you could just have it in your collection, and then not worry about having any other bright neonish pops of color. You know you've got a good palette with a good formula, with good pigmentation, and just be done and declutter all of that other mess that you really don't need, because now you've got the one good one that can just stay in your collection and just be done with it. And you can just whatever, do that thing that everybody's doing. What is it? Not Erin Condren, that's your planner. But whatever it is that everybody's doing where they say, I love you, you've been good, now it's time that you're not giving me any pleasure, bye, get out of my life, I don't need you, declutter. Whatever that thing is that everybody's doing, you can do that, because now you've got the one good, like I'm fixing to get rid of a lot of my makeup palettes that I just don't need and I'm not loving anymore. Get rid of it. And this one is going to help me do that. So I'm really happy to have this, and I can't wait. I'm fixing to do a look with this one. I can't wait to play in it. So yeah, that was a $45. So $44 on the Reloaded, $45 on the Riviera. I picked up I picked up another kilowatt. How many of these do I need? None. They do, my channel is called Get This Glowing for a reason. This is called Kilowatt Highlighter in Metal Moon. Before I do that, let me tell you this. Okay, so I picked up a small Jouer Rose Gold collection. It comes in a little trio box. Comes in 3. Looks like this. I wonder if y'all can hear that music down there. My husband is jamming out. John is down there jamming. Oh my gosh. The Jouer, this is their highlighter in rose gold. So I found a mini. I love minis. So if you have got a ton of makeup and you can find a mini, buy it in a mini, because you're not going to hit pan in any of this stuff. So go for the mini. It's a great price point. You don't have a ton of product. You don't have the big sizes everywhere. Get the mini, which is what I did. I got the rose gold. It's small, and that's what I've got on this cheek right here. So it is just gorgeous. So I just wanted to show you that. And it comes with what I've got on my lips, which is this lip cream and then the lip topper. And it's really pretty. I really, really like it. It's very metallic though, but I really, really like it. So then it came in this little trio, and that was a $25 price point. Let's see what this looks like on the other cheek. I really like these real light highlighters like this. They're brightening, so that's what that looks like. John is just jamming down there. So funny. Oh my goodness, my husband loves music. So that is what that looks like. I picked that up, and then I picked up another Pro Filter setting powder. And I have the one in lavender, and this time I got this one in butter. And don't forget to reach in and pull out the little filter that goes over it. But this one I got in butter. That's what the color looks like. You just take out the top here and put that down so that it just stays. So I got that one. This was $32. I got some Marc Jacobs highliners, and these run $25. This one is called Irony, and it's just kind of a matte dark gray charcoal looking color. And then I got this. I've heard Angie on Hot and Flashy talk about this color called In the Buff a lot. And so I wanted to try this. And I don't even know if you'll be able to see it really, but it's right here. And so it is a very skin tone color, but yet it has a sheen to it, so it's a metallic color. It's not a matte. And so that will just be really pretty for your lower lash line, I think, just to give you some brightness. So I picked that one up. I just really have been wanting to try the Marc Jacobs highliners. I've heard a lot of good reviews on these, saying how creamy they are, but yet they stay in place. They don't smudge on your eyes. They don't go anywhere, but they're easy to apply and so creamy. So I just really wanted to try that. So I got one that was in matte and one that was in a metallic. So In the Buff is the one that is in a metallic. Oh, it says it's waterproof, intense extreme wear, waterproof is what it says. And they are a gel eye crayon. And the other one, it says matte gel eye crayon. And it should say on here, extreme color, waterproof, matte, not flat. Another thing that I picked up was the Kevyn Aqua, the Contour Duo, and this is just a really, really nice travel contouring duo with his sculpting powder in medium and celestial powder in candlelight. I have heard some really, really good reviews. Stephanie Marie on her channel swears by his contour powder. So I'm really wanting to give that a try. So I picked that up, and I picked it up in the mini. Again, minis are great. So I picked that up. And then of course I picked up the Milk Makeup Full Size Hydro Grip. This has just been absolutely wonderful. My makeup stays on so long with this. I've really been enjoying this. And this Hydro Grip is a price point of $30. I really, really love this. I picked up the Cover FX gripping primer. Do not like that. It's very, very drying for my skin, and my skin type is dry. So that did not work for me, but this works beautifully. I love, love, love this primer. And let me give you the price of this Kevyn Aqua. Was $25. I picked up the Diamond and Glow Mini from Natasha Denona, and that was $19. And I'm not sure what I'm going to think about this. It may have a little bit too much diamond to it, but this is the Diamond Powder and Duo Glow. And so I'm going to give that a try and see. And I thought this was a good way to try it in the mini. So those are some of the things that I picked up in store. I just thought I would share with you, and then whenever my haul comes in from the online purchase, I purchased some skincare and things online that was not available in the store. And so whenever that comes in, I'll share that as well. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. I certainly enjoyed making this video for you, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!